What's up, guys? Mecha-san here, and it's time for another DC versus Marvel Death Battle! We got Captain Marvel versus Shazam, and once again, I have no real stake in this. It could go either way. But anyhow, yeah, this is Shazam's first time in a death battle here. Captain Marvel, she has appeared before in the fight with her and Android 18 from Dragon Ball Z, which that battle should be redone. Not because I had a problem with the outcome, I could have gone either way, but because they gave her, Android 18, energy absorbing powers. She does not have that in the canon. It's like they made it quite clear. That was just something they did for the video game. They just decided, you know what, let's have it so her and 17 have energy absorbing powers. Like they're gonna equip that ability, stuff like that. No, she doesn't have that ability. She's not an energy absorbing model. They made that quite clear. So yeah, I don't. I get a death battle tries to make things like try to take them at their strongest. They include things they really shouldn't. They have no reason to, like the video games. They take too much liberty, stuff like that, with what they can and cannot do. Yeah. Anyhow, enough of that. So yeah, Captain Marvel versus Shazam. Let's take a look. Okay, so I got no idea. Okay, good.
Many with great power choose to take up the responsibility of being
Spider-Man, yeah.
But for others, it is thrust upon them when they least expect it.
Yep.
Like Captain Marvel, the high-flying Avenger.
And Shazam, the literal boy-turned hero of the Justice League.
Yeah, like
He's Wiz and I'm Boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a
death battle. Okay.
Before she would take up her superhero mantle,
Ooh,
Carol was an army
that
brat
design
raised by
right
Joe
there.
and Marie Danvers.
Very diverse
Inspired
from
by
what
her
here.
U.S. Navy dad, Carol joined the Air Force at 18 with
pretty
the
really
hopes of one day becoming an astronaut.
Still
which
have
sounds
not
really
seen
cool,
that.
except, comic
Has
book
a
outer
cat named
space is
Chewie.
way more dangerous than real outer space,
Yeah.
which is already, pretty friggin' dangerous.
No,
Don't take off your... No!
I don't know. I thought
You're
I was
not far off. After becoming head of security at NASA, Carol was caught up in an alien struggle, which resulted in an explosion of a device called the Psych Magnetron.
What's it now?
Psych
The Psych
Magnetron.
Magnetron was designed to bestow superhuman powers to the alien species known as the Kree. Caught close to the explosion, Carol seemed to be unaffected.
But plot twist,
But
her
she
mom
was.
was an alien Kree all along.
What?
And so, Carol's half-Kree, half-human
Really?
genetics were fused
Okay.
and awakened, forging her into a superheroine the likes of which the world had never seen. Too bad she didn't even know about it for months.
Yeah, she'd black out sometimes and then wake up to hear of a new blonde superhero lady saving the day.
What?
It's like keeping your own secret identity a secret from yourself.
Okay, so
Eventually,
like a
she did
Hulk
figure it
thing
out
here.
and accepted her role as Miss Marvel.
Oh yeah, she's had a bunch of names like that. Warbird and Captain Whizbang.
Captain Whizbang.
Not kidding about that one.
Whoa,
Until
wow.
a certain
I like
Kree
Warbird
superhero
better.
and close friend passed on, upholding the legacy of her
Yeah,
mentor.
she does have
took
some-
up his heroic
I know
name.
she has some
And so
moments where I
Carol
could really
became
hate her.
known as Captain Marvel.
Like when she attacked Ratchet in that Transformers cross.
Captain Marvel possesses incredible superhuman strength, speed, stamina, and
Precaution,
durability. She resists
okay,
fatal poisons,
manipulation.
has a notable healing factor, and
Of course.
doesn't even need to eat or sleep for long periods of time.
She's got a ton of experience
All right.
fighting with the Avengers, X-Men, and the spacefaring Starjammers. Oh,
Oh,
and
okay.
she can friggin' fly.
And
Well,
to top
yeah,
it
of
off,
course.
she possesses incredible energy manipulation powers. She can fire photon blasts from her body, alter matter at a
Okay,
molecular
so retain
level,
unique
and
property
absorb
when also
enormous
performs
amounts of
damage,
energy,
spell
which can
energy,
augment
okay,
her
then
own
which-
power.
And when she absorbs enough energy, she busts out the big guns by transforming into her ultimate form and top-tier fire-type Pokemon, Binary.
Binary, oh
Thanks to
yeah.
some weird experiments
By
done to
fire.
her by the creepy Crowley
I've been
brood
catching up on
aliens.
Pokemon thanks to
First she
the
gets
Twitch
her
stream,
human and
Twitch
Kree
marathons.
bits smashed together, and then she gets her genes brooded to become a sun person.
As Binary, she is extraordinarily
Of a
powerful
white
on a
hole
cosmic
singularity.
scale. Directly connected
Not
to the
bad.
power of a white
Strength.
hole, Binary can control
Manipulate
all
solar
forms of
energy,
energy,
survive in
fly
space
through
naturally,
space, move at the speed of light,
self-sustain,
and even control
high-speed
gravity.
Oh, she controls gravity. Big deal. Even I can do that. Watch this.
Wow.
Oh, God, what have I done?
Oh no,
Yeah.
how sad.
Oh wow. First time I've seen it like.
Here, I'll pour one out for you, buddy. Oh, wait.
Let's move on.
Yeah, I like it though. I
While
like
she
that.
has
I'll
lost her
zoom out.
binary powers before, she still maintains an instilled connection to white holes nearby and can summon the form when necessary. Similar to another long dormant power of hers, her hyper-awareness.
Her deja vu power. She can automatically predict her opponent's moves. Sort of like
Hyper-awareness,
Spider-Man's
but it's
really OP spider sense.
With her slew of abilities, Marvel is a
Yeah,
force to be
predict,
reckoned with.
alright.
It wasn't easy for her though, and she soon found herself wandering the universe in search of purpose.
Yeah, nice
But
place.
nobody got away with messing with her for long. She's tough enough to survive a nuclear
nuke,
blast,
flew
a
from
shot from a
Earth,
disintegrator beam, which
right,
can destroy the
destructive
android
beam.
vision in
That's
one
a lefty
shot,
off the ground.
and
That's
even a
impressive.
direct
Blurry
hit
planet,
from a tachyon laser.
Recorded in
Tachyons are a theoretical
defeated
class of
vision,
particles that
traveler,
travel
wow.
faster than the
And the
speed
Hulk.
of light and are capable of slicing
Tachyon
through nearly
powers,
anything.
yep.
Like an entire Kree starship? Yeah,
Failed
I
Kree
wouldn't want to
starship.
be on the end of one of those.
Not only was Marvel able to take a hit from one of
What's a
these,
Kree starship
she could
like?
dodge subsequent shots as well.
But let's take it up a notch. As
Rogue.
Binary, she's survived attacks from both the Phoenix Force and the Aleph, both of which are known for blowing up entire planets.
Cool.
Hell, she can wipe out planets on her own if she really wants to, because she totally already has.
Yep.
Even without her binary powers, Marvel could toss around and obliterate the remnants of this enormous asteroid.
Damn,
Nah.
that's impressive. Hey, Wiz, how
Not
come
really,
you
I
never
mean, I
mentioned
got
how
used to this
strong
kind of
I
stuff.
am? I bet I could punch apart an asteroid.
Well,
No,
I don't know,
no.
Boomstick. I'd have to calibrate a new strength meter to accommodate your...
Slugbuck! Get up, that tuber squealing. So she's super powerful, but she does
She did
reach
squeal.
some limits if she overuses her powers. You know, after blowing up a couple planets or whatever.
That
Yeah,
and
overexert
absorbing magical
herself.
energy can be a dangerous gamble, though it doesn't
she's
stop her from
absorbing
taking
magical
on
energies.
mystic monstrosities whenever she needs to.
Because Captain Marvel
Okay,
is one
so basically,
superhero
yeah.
who will never stop fighting.
Magical
no
energies
matter
don't mix
what.
that well with her, alright?
Oh, good.
Shazam
Looks
then.
like I didn't
okay,
miss
wait.
all the fun.
Then that means Shazam has a bit of an
Another
edge
comeback.
because his power is all magic.
Thanks. Right back at ya.
I swear.
After moving between foster families for most of his life, 15-year-old Billy Batson
I saw the
didn't
movie, by
know
the way,
meaning
just
of home.
yesterday.
But one day, after being chased by bullies into a subway car, Billy was magicked away to the Rock of Eternity,
The
where he
Seven
was
Deadly
granted
Sins.
powers by a mysterious wizard.
Wait. That's it? No
Jeez.
freaky
Big
alien
red
cheese,
cheese.
no parents getting gunned down in an alley? He just hopped on a train and shot off to
Professional
meet some
orphan?
old dude?
Pretty
Where's
much.
the tragedy? Where's the drama?
His
Boomstick.
origin has been altered
He's an
numerous
orphan.
times over the decade. Yeah, that's true.
Oh, right. Oh, suck it up.
Anyway, the Rock of Eternity is no ordinary chunk of dirt floating across the cosmos. It was the home of a wizardly hero who was in need of an heir. And to claim his powers, all Billy needed to do
But
was
by the way,
speak
if you guys
aloud
watch,
a
if you guys
single
read the
magic
Doomsday
word.
Clock,
Shazam!
we learn what exactly is magic in the deep sea universe.
Shazam! What kind of magic word is Shazam? Even abracadabra would be better than that.
Boomstick, you have no room to talk. Your
Yeah.
password is password. And you don't even spell it right.
Exactly, Wiz. Genius.
Oh, wait.
Yeah,
Wait a minute, how do you know my password?
yeah.
Let's move on.
I think camera
Anyways,
actually.
whenever Billy shouts his
Yeah,
magic
but-
word
but
with
right.
heroic intent, he summons a bolt of lightning that ages him up to become Captain Marvel.
And they even to attack others.
Until they change that shit because of Marvel Comics.
Long story short, Captain Marvel was originally conceived not by DC or Marvel, but by Fawcett Comics as a competitor for Superman.
What?
Yeah, DC didn't like that, so they killed off the captain in the courtroom and took the character
Wow.
for themselves.
Then Marvel Comics showed up 20 years later and had a similar legal battle with MF Enterprises.
Motherfucking Enterprises?
Motherfucker.
Well, good news, because apparently they forgot how copyright works and tried to make their own Captain Marvel.
There's had the power to pop his head off, and that's about it.
Really?
Stupid. Let's move on.
With
Yes,
that,
move on.
Captain Marvel
Move on.
had two owners. Marvel owned the name, but DC owned the character. And so began a cold legal war, with both companies silently daring the other
right.
to cross the line.
Till
This is
DC
real world
decided,
informative, but
screw
what-
it, let's call him Shazam.
Okay.
As Shazam,
what
Billy
was
gains a
Solomon?
wide variety of impressive powers, including the wisdom of Solomon, the
Stamina of
strength of
Atlas?
Hercules, the stamina of Atlas,
Nieces
the
healing,
lightning of
dimensional
Zeus,
travel?
the courage of Achilles, and the
Mortal,
speed of Mercury.
mortality, Pokemon,
And
really-
the body
and-
of legal drinking age.
and the body
Each
of
of these
legal-
ancient
yes,
beings granted
yes.
their own capabilities.
But you
to
hated it, by the
Shazam.
way.
The wisdom of Solomon gave him a
Spoilers.
perfect memory and the ability to
Whatever.
magically gain any knowledge he needs to know.
So, it's like a smartphone with internet access.
Sure.
The
Yeah.
strength of Hercules makes
Pretty
him
much.
super strong, obviously. And with the lightning of Zeus, he got awesome electric powers.
Zeus himself once channeled the power to defeat the
But you gotta
Shattered
wonder what's
God,
Shazam's
a being
relationship
only previously
exactly
slain
with
by
the
Big Bang.
Amazonians because of that.
Slayed your mom with the Big Bang.
Shazam also gained accelerated healing, a shortcut to the Rock of Eternity, and the ability to share his powers with anyone he considers family, like his
yeah.
adoptive sister. I suppose he eventually found himself a home after all, huh?
Wow,
Oh,
that's damn,
touching.
wow,
But
yeah.
back to cool superpowers. With the courage of Achilles, he became
Really,
tough enough
Shazam
to
lost?
survive in
He's
space
became
and even
ability.
take on Superman
Yeah, that was
himself.
awesome.
And with the speed of Mercury, he can fly as well as move faster than light.
Hey, wait a minute. Solomon, Hercules, Atlas? The first letters come together to spell Shazam.
Yep.
Yep.
And you say I don't pay attention to stuff.
Despite Billy's often sour attitude thanks to, well, homelessness, he always dreamed of rising up and becoming a hero. As Shazam, he wound up being so good at hero work, he joined the Justice League. Though he did keep the truth of his powers a secret, as Superman would probably think twice about sending a 15-year-old into an active combat zone.
Not Batman, though.
Sometime, right? Plus, he's
Not
super
Batman.
powerful, able to
Right,
stand
shot
up against
some
all
Void
sorts of
Arm,
aliens,
fought
monsters,
Superman
and
multiple
gods.
times,
He's
armed
fast enough to transform and dodge a bullet
Bullet.
all in one move, and
Outsped
even
the Flash.
outran
That's
the
impressive.
Flash, racing
Yeah,
around
damn.
the world at speeds even Superman doubted
The
he could
glass
match.
in one strike.
That's right.
That's cool.
Shazam is faster than freaking Superman.
Superman can perceive time and
I can
react
believe
down
that,
to
but
the
better than
femtosecond.
Flash?
For Flash
Wow.
and Shazam to exceed this in one run around the Earth, they must be moving more than 133 trillion times faster than light.
Yeah, that's cool and all. But how about the time he punched so hard he started a black hole out of nowhere? He's tough enough to shrug
Wow.
off Superman's punches,
Yo,
survive
look,
planet-bursting shots from the
Void Hound
Void
said
Hound,
that he
and
feels
even a
during 10
bomb that
stars
turned
from
his whole body
its test
inside
run.
out. What the
Holy
fuck?
shit!
That's the Tesseract bomb, and Shazam's magic was powerful enough to pull himself back together without much issue. So, technically not a straight durability feat, but still, a device that turns things inside out? Delightful! It's so fascinating I had to replicate it for myself.
The hell is that?
If my
do you
calculations are
think?
correct, this should mimic the space-bending reversible effects of the Tesseract bomb, turning any object inside out. Hey, wait, I haven't tested it.
Oh, for me. Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
However, even with
At
all
least that was the same
Shazam's
test.
might, he is still
Same test.
15-year-old Billy Batson. His time and experience hardly compares to other members of the Justice League, and his headstrong immaturity can't help but slip out every now and then.
Hey, Blackheart the Death Eater, or whatever your World of Warcraft name is.
World of Warcraft name? What?
Wiz, it's gotta be super hard going back and forth in that hormone hurricane.
Yet distractions and adversaries aren't enough to stop this Cape Crusader. He
Not
may
Black
be the
Adam,
ultimate
okay.
power fantasy incarnate, but he's also exactly what he'd hoped he'd be. A hero.
You know, you've never been any good against magic. And magic's what I'm all about.
Get in there.
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
Okay, it sounds to me like Shazam is not only faster, but the very fact that he's magic gives him a massive edge. Because, yeah, like they established, Captain Marvel and magic don't really mix. It's not oil and water, but it's not that compatible. It's not like it. Like I could say, one could say it gives Captain Marvel a bad case of indigestion almost, or something like that. The equivalent. Either way, wow. Nothing. Okay, impressive. I gotta admit, I did not know all that Shazam did faster than the Flash and Superman. Huh. I had no idea. I mean, I know nothing about these two, so this was a shock. And anyone? Okay, I got a serious question here, people. But you guys felt it was kind of a bit of a waste of time with the whole legal dispute thing? I mean, it was informative. Don't get me wrong, but did we really need to know that for this? Oh well, so I'm actually gonna give it, and we just learned that he punched so hard, created a singularity, and while in a test run he destroyed like 10 star systems. Okay, yeah, the ultimate power fantasy indeed. I'm gonna have to give this to Shazam. Let's watch here. Oh, wow.
Huh? Holy no. Oh, jeez, stop.
Stop right there!
Uh-oh, misunderstanding time.
You really think you can get away with something so petty?
Oh, I didn't mean this isn't right.
Yeah.
See ya!
Yeah, run. Yeah, run. Wow.
Don't walk away from me, Flyboy!
Miss, you're in for a surprise!
Mm-hmm. But yeah, the sprite is good, actually. This is like more top tier. So far, it looks like the best work yet, but...
When in doubt, punch it out!
Alright, okay, her animation, official animation there is pretty weird. Like, Shazam has more defining features, but look at that! Look at Captain Marvel's face. It's kind of weird. I mean, did they have like 2 different people working on the sprite for the 2 characters? Up. Oh. Big mistake, but...
What was that? Oh, right. Shazam.
Uh-oh.
What?
Wait, you can just do this? What? Huh? Just send the energy right back at him, like the same power. Okay. And no more tricks. Do you think that's a trick? That's an actual kid you're beating up. I would think Captain Marvel has more hand-to-hand combat experience, but I don't know. That's a way to see. I don't think Shazam has the best chance. Okay. Nice. No, too soon.
KO!
Really?
Ah, whiz. Nothing like
Yeah,
a firework
look at that.
to end the night.
This battle certainly pushed both Marvel and Shazam to their limits.
That was
But while
quick!
Carol's experiences with the Phoenix Force and Aleph proved she could hold up to Shazam's strength of Atlas, she unfortunately fell a bit short in most other categories.
Even her energy absorption powers could only take so much magic before reaching a limit.
Yep.
But hey, Carol got one over him with her hyper-awareness super senses, right?
Not really. While Binary could move past light speed, we've
Yep.
already established that Shazam can move much
Oh,
faster.
yes.
Over 133 quadrillion times more, in fact.
And let's be honest, having wise old Solomon telling you any information you need at any point is pretty overpowered. Speaking of which, Carol had enough power to obliterate a planet, but Shazam could punch a black hole into existence. Who even does that?
Going off this
You'd be
building's
surprised,
height and the horizon,
but
we
it's a very
determined the
small
size
list.
of Shazam and the black hole. He was giant size at the time.
Oh.
With the estimated Schwarzschild radius of the black hole being 526 feet, its mass must be about 238 octillion pounds. The energy to create a singularity of that size would have to be 97 foe.
Wiz, what does foe mean? Asking for a friend.
It's simple. 1 unit of foe is approximately equal to the energy output of a supernova.
Holy hell! Are you serious? Who decided this guy can punch with the power of 97 supernovas? That can't be right.
Well, we can support this by comparing Shazam to Zeus, one of the 6 beings he draws power from. At one point, Zeus channeled enough energy to defeat
how
the
much
Shattered
power
God,
does he draw
who had only previously been defeated
from
by
Zeus?
the original Big Bang.
Okay, but Zeus is drawing power from a bunch of other gods. We can see at least 34 here, and there's probably more.
Those
Even
like
if there were
Aztec gods as
1,000
well?
gods involved,
Wow,
this
yeah,
still means
Aztec,
Zeus
Mayan?
is responsible for
Wow.
1/1000th of something comparable to the Big Bang, a universal scale event.
Yeah, and I don't think Binary had anything like that up her sleeve.
Carol was certainly no pushover, but Shazam had the speed, strength, and versatility to take this battle in the long run.
That was one marvelous fight.
The winner is Shazam.
Okay, good battle. Okay, let's talk about the battle soon, but good pun, actually. Good pun. I like that. Okay. And now next contestant. Ooh, nice. Kirby? Kirby's back. And Wario. Oh, it's King DDD and Wario. Again, if anything, I know more about King DDD than Wario, and that's because I remember watching Kirby Right Back at Ya. So I have no idea, but yeah, as soon as they mentioned the speed thing, I knew that there's no way. I mean, even with Captain Marvel's super warning senses, like her hyper awareness, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. I mean, unless your hyper awareness can actually help. This guy, basically, Shazam was faster than her hyper awareness could ever alert her. I mean, it's the same thing with Spider-Man. If you're if the odds are you will be able, if you're fast enough, you'll land a punch on Spider-Man before his spider sense can warn him that you're gonna punch him. Same thing here. He was too fast, and my God, yeah, short fight, very short fight though. It's like, legitimately. Okay, we had a scene where. All right. Okay, the fight started. Okay, I'm zooming in here. Ichikad back in Marvel. Okay, the fight technically started in minute 13. You know, that's when they started literally landing punches, and it lasted for less than 2 minutes. Less than 2 minutes. Keep in mind, people. I'm not counting the minutes here when Shazam was walking down the street, just throwing lightning and stuff like that. I'm not counting that. I'm counting the time where they actually let me put the scene here, minute 13. I'm counting it from here, from this scene right here but wow. It was gonna be a short fight. It makes sense because the disparity between Marvel and Shazam is so obvious, but it's kind of hoping it could last a little longer. But yeah, at the same time, they didn't beat around the bush and just got right to the brass taxes. Shazam was way OP to fight Marvel, so yeah. I gotta admit that it was great, and I really got a question: who did the sprite animation for these two characters here? Because Captain Marvel's face, it's incomplete as opposed to Shazam, who's got more definition and stuff like that. Got more definition and just I just couldn't help but notice that fact. Other than that, though, the sprite animation was great here. The fight scenes, and everything, the movement, the throwing of the punches, just great. Great, I can't wait. And next time is DDD and Wario, and I won. So let's see. Last battle, I predicted Black Widow. I got that right. And here, that's 2 for 2, right? Let me see. Let's see. We got yeah, 2 for 2 because the Mega Man Death Battle Royale, I got the wrong one. So yeah, 2 for 2. That's 2 in a row. So everyone, thank you all for watching. As always, comment down below what you all thought. Like and subscribe for more videos. To the next one. This is Mecha-san, logging out.